For the Thunder. Oklahoma City 55-27 on the year. Of a sloppy finish. They were pretty well locked into this number 3.
So with Pachulia, question mark about his injury with his leg. Well, let's see what happens, how many minutes that Mesri can stay in.
Durant on the drive goes right at Mesri.
Slow the game down, Mike. You know you must shoot a high percentage, and unfortunately for them tonight, they only have the 1 field goal in the early going. They've got to get on the foul line. And now, can you stop
shooting for Dallas?
Now, Matthews has had 2 excellent three-point looks, and he's one of the better three-point shooters in the league.
Durant on the attack and one.
You got to get a score here.
Good transition defense by Billy Donovan's team. Was the first-year coach of the Thunder, making his NBA playoff coaching debut as Maveicks fires over Adams. Gone cold since their hot start, but it still maintained the lead with just 2 of 13. I mean, Dallas has scored 5 points in nearly 7.5 minutes. Not the way to pull an upset. Matthews gets the back.
But admitted the pull was too great. And as he watched, he said the chip on his shoulder just continued.
And it's 23-7.
Now, he has great hands. Now, we know that he's so productive off the bench. You know, he and Wiggins give them, when you look at it, he gives them 22 points. But more important, he is an outstanding rebounder.
There's Maveicks going off the window, giving Barea no room inside. Randy Foye trying to force the issue. Nothing there. These always the interesting stretches with the Thunder, with both Westbrook and Durant on the bench. Kyle Singler knocks down a 3.
He'll do, because he can stretch the defense. Also, he can put it down from the corner and get to the ring and play solid defense.
This will not be a Mavericks all-time playoff low for first quarter points. They had an 8-point opening quarter against San Antonio back.
Coach, a slower pace led you to a 7-2 finish to get into the playoffs, but you said the key tonight is figuring out what the right pace is. What is the right pace against the Thunder?
The right pace is to make some shots. You know, we've had some pretty good looks. We got to stay with it. I'm a little concerned about the rebounding.
ABC, and then TNT will have the next 3 games to wrap up Sunday and the second day of the playoffs. Collison Street started that whole deal, and Cantor gets in.
Thanks to my friends downstairs. I love those guys, so thank you very much.
How good were they on Wednesday, right?
Okay, thanks.
Thanks, Adam. Back to you guys.
Thank you. The Defensive Commissioner is the Thunder.
But everything else he's got.
Charlie Villanueva has checked in for the Cavs. Durant. Durant has 14. Westbrook has 9. And Oklahoma City leads comfortably here by 23 with 4:20 left in the half. Maveicks. He has 4 field goals. 4 to run anything for him. The dirty work. Transition triple. Ibaka knocked it down.
Top 3 referees that we have in the league, and the crew chief with this gang out here right now. But we also know that Dirk Nowitzki, he doesn't cry that often.
Durant splashes down a 3. Basket. And gets the field goal. That is his first field goal on the night. Starting backcourt of Williams and Barea, 2 of 13. Westbrook splits it. Ibaka hits it. A 3.
Well, tonight is just 3.
He misses as the second half gets underway.
Well, you know, also Parsons at 6'9" at the small forward position, 13 points a game, your 3rd leading scorer. Surgery, he's out. And then David Lee, who was doing a great job for them. And when you add
on that corner 3, he shot the corner 3s better than the ones up at the top. He was 28 of 79 on corner 3s this year. And that's the place he camps out to space the floor. Maveicks back the other way, Oklahoma City.
Dirk did that in sections.
Westbrook was right over Felton to get the rebound, and they'll reset. And Rick Carlisle wants to know why he didn't get a foul on Maveicks getting knocked down. Very frustrated Dallas group.
Remember now, Dallas is owning the glass. Couldn't get the block, get the guy from the wrist to the elbow, so that it would put him on the line. Don't give him an easy layup. Make him make the 2 fouls. That was automatic.
Playoff basketball.
That's
no
right.
layups, right?
That's right.
Maveicks with the hit. It was funny because here with Oklahoma City, will he go somewhere else? A lot of the speculation now is that Durant would sign a deal for 1 year.
Correct.
Because the cap goes up yet again. as Westbrook hits the deep three.
You have to look at it this way. How far are they going to go this year in the playoffs? That's going to be a very meaningful point, I would think. But they have very difficult to handle.
Steven Adams picking up the personal foul. Darren Williams on the slip, and the punch finished by Powell. Their 2-7 series. Waiters off on that three. Singler able to keep it alive. The clocks are synced up, and Randy Foye sees it and knows it. Foye was traded from Denver right around the trade deadline. Talked to Randy, says family's been able to join him here in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, that's great.
And he loves it here. So what a great franchise, great city. People have been awesome. Shot fake. Singler the three.
There you go. He's come on.
Rebound for the Mavs.
I like that Atlanta-Boston series. That should be really a dogfight. They play similarly. Type of basketball, offensive quickness up and down the floor, good defense, and that could be an exciting
echelon of players.
There's a lot of conversation and tone, Hubie, of Kevin Durant chip being built on his shoulder going into these playoffs. One about not being a part of it last year, but also all the attention to Steph Curry and many is 50, 40, 30.
That's right.
What he's done in the playoffs in his career. 4th per game, highest scoring average of the guys who played at least
now let me tell you,
games.
That's impressive. Okay, You're talking about the history of the game. He's 4th in average in playoffs, and you also like the way he has this past season is remarkable, and because he also stayed with one team, and we all know to do that in this business, you have to be beyond the Hall of Fame. You've got to go a step the Hall of Fame into the legendary category.
Powell, and of course you have Golden State and their success now as they've built a good culture there over the last couple of years.
Just wish them a lot of luck. They just have to change dressing rooms or
change hotels.
That's right. We all know every guy is superstitious. Just change. We for on this next game on Monday when we come to the arena.
Foye knocks down. And Dallas is down 42-43 was their biggest playoff loss to the Lakers in the conference semifinal in '84.
Oh, pretty.
Dunk throw.